your host, Vincent Oshana. We got a mic today. Look at that. Mic, matching, yellow. Yes. Does it look good? Like a real stand-up comedian.
Like a professional.
For the first time in my life. I'm going to introduce everybody so we get into what we're going to be talking about today. To my left, she's beautiful. She's talented. She's an actress. She yells at people. She's on the Control Alt Deletes. Big round of applause for Kellyanne Arnold, everybody. There she is. She's a home team regular. She's an actress. She's a writer. She works in this building now because she doesn't play games. On Broadway, what was the Broadway thing that you were on? What was it called?
On Your Feet.
On Your Feet. Give it up for Christy Flowers, everybody. I really like that shirt a lot.
Thank you.
Like, seriously? Is it football?
It looks like it, right?
It looks pretty serious. I'm
All
going to tackle
day.
the shit out of you after this. Anyway, to her
can
left,
try.
he's a painter, actor, father whose daughter Boston is here, and she's freaking adorable.
So cute.
I have her making this noise, and she won't stop. And by the way, she saw it, and she started smiling.
She did.
Give it up for Brady Matthews, everybody. To his left, he works out 4 times a day. When he wakes up to pee in the bathroom, when he wakes up to go pee, he just 30 dips in his living room. He's so American that he thinks fine dining means dressing up in a suit to go to the buffet. Give it up for Brandon Acito, everybody.
Yeah.
He wears suits to buffets.
It's a true story.
Guys, we have a lot to talk about today.
That's funny. Oh, man.
A couple stories. A restaurant adds a $50 surcharge on the bills of families whose children don't behave while at the establishment. That's what I'm talking about, restaurant.
America.
Google sued after a man drives off collapsed bridge following Google Maps. That's so messed up. God rest his soul. But hey, talk about following directions to a T.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. A thrift store asked people to stop donating used and unused sex toys.
What?
The fact that they had to tell people to stop is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And an Italian woman who's received 20 body modifications so she can fulfill her dream of transitioning into a cat, which is, you've seen these people before, guys. They really, really bother me. I lose sleep because of them. That being said, Halloween was yesterday. I don't know, did you guys do anything?
Yes.
I took the daughter trick-or-treating.
Really?
I
Is
did.
it safe? Remember when we were kids,
Listen,
they're like,
She's
don't
so
people put needles and AIDS in them?
Listen, the place we went to, very safe.
Very safe.
The moms were in full force, and they all dressed up, which was fantastic.
Okay. Well, anyway, so Halloween was yesterday, as I said. And as you guys all know, the country, we're in shambles. We were in a recession. They changed the definition to it. Inflation is absolutely bananas. Everything's expensive. Halloween costumes?
Yikes.
Bro, I went to go buy a Halloween
Yeah.
costume. Guess what? $240. And I went,
What?
no. Yeah, it was a whole get-up. So our friend Brady Matthews, he has some ideas for some low-budget costumes. He shot a video about it. Kelly, could we please show what Brady does? Go ahead.
Howie Halloween here. You probably recognize me from my viral videos, how to make Halloween costumes on a budget. Well, we're back on how to make Halloween costumes with no budget. Let's spook around. You could go as a businessman, wear your suit, be the boss of your work or your household. Favorite hockey player? My personal favorite, Kevin Bacon. The sugar daddy, bonehead, pinhead, banana head. Go as getting no head. You could go as your father who went out for cigarettes and never came back. Dad? You could go as Edward Sharpie Hands.
That's my favorite one. What's his name?
Steal your girlfriend's bikini and become Britney Spears in 2 nights.
Oh my God.
Fuck this guy.
Was he wearing a diaper?
Go as birthday suit guy.
Damn, Brady, you got some legs.
Can't
dude.
afford a Freddy Krueger costume? Go as Freddy Pepperoni. It's scary and delicious. And all in the comfort of your own home.
I love it.
Thank you.
Brady, what did you
Another banger of a sketch.
Did you wear anything crazy? Did you dress up?
Last night?
Yeah.
I have it says a party pooper, and it's a urinal with legs over it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, walked around with my daughter in that, and she was a unicorn. It was 900 degrees outside,
God.
and she was literally put her in a furnace and let her walk around. So it was great.
Chrissy, what'd you do? Did you?
I dressed up as Tomb Raider, and I spent
So
no
hot.
money.
So hot.
No
Did
money.
you
But
see
it was actually, shout out to David who let me borrow his gun holster. I think that's why I got third place.
You look great when you walked into the podcast. I was like, God,
Yeah,
golly.
Yeah.
I was ready for war.
What about you?
What?
Me, so I had a T-shirt that said "To America from God" because
That's right.
well, maybe it's a little bit arrogant, but I consider myself God's gift to America because I know I'm gonna do more than anybody else has ever done for America.
Let's go, Brandon. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
So,
Okay.
Yep.
Damn, but did you guys know? Like, mind you, Kayvon, what'd you do?
I was a lifeguard for the 17th year in a row.
Yeah. Did anybody drown?
Babe watch.
Yes.
When I saw Christy walk
Yeah,
by, Babe
his
watch.
costume looks like he's been wearing for 17 years in a row.
I first of all, okay, I'm not a huge fan, number one, of Halloween. I get it. People want to have fun. Is it just funny, though? Like, the majority of girls, not you, not Kelly. Kelly,
Oh,
wait,
He looks
Kelly
fierce.
put on makeup for 4 hours.
She got the best costume, if you
Yeah.
ask me. The
Kelly,
best
was there a
costume since
contest?
Tomb
Did you
Raider.
win anything?
I did not win this year.
I
Who
voted
won?
for her.
Because I got convinced everybody else to dress up, and then the people I helped dress up
Oh,
won.
man.
So I'm very proud of our team.
But hold on, mind you, okay, here's my thing. Yeah, every girl that's like, I'm a nurse slut. Every girl out in Miami they take advantage of today because they'll take the
It's
most
true.
random. She's like, I'm a microwave
Yeah.
slut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But isn't it funny the same girls that were dressed up as microwave sluts now come Thanksgiving they're like, I'm just making food for everyone. Like,
she's
what?
like, does anybody want some cranberry?
yeah.
I love that word.
Yeah.
I made it
I love
quiche.
making turkey. It's my favorite part
But
of the year.
do you guys know that like the root it comes from Halloween comes from a festival from a Gaelic world. It's pronounced Samhain. It's a pagan religious celebration to welcome the harvest at the end of summer when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. And jack-o'-lanterns. Ready for this? When you see a jack-o'-lantern, it's all cute. You know where the story comes from? In Ireland, people were using turnips instead of pumpkins, by the way. Fun fact.
Gross.
It's based on a legend about a man named Stingy Jack who repeatedly trapped the devil and only to let him go on the condition that Jack would never go to hell. But when Jack died, he learned that heaven did not want his soul either. So when he was forced to wander the earth as a ghost for eternity, the devil gave Jack a burning lump of coal and carved it out in a turnip to light his way. Jesus.
That's
I
evil.
love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, and I'm anti.
Yeah.
You know why I'm anti-Halloween? When I was in high school, I did the Dead President's Face. You remember that movie, guys?
Oh,
Kelly,
yeah.
white face, black eyes.
Point
the
Break.
dead- Huh?
Point Break, right?
Like that type of that type of mask. It's painted on. We went out all night. We did our thing. I stop at a light, and I glance to the right. My cousin's driving, and I see just some white kid pointing. There's cops everywhere. I'm like, what a dork. All of a sudden, woo! 9 cops. Everybody's like, get the out
my
of the
God.
car. By the way, and I realized something in that moment. They're like, put your hands up. And I'm in the car, and I'm like, I can't. He's like, higher, I'm gonna shoot. Every car should have a circle where you just put your hands through and
So
it
they
locks
could
you in.
see.
I was so nervous. They get me out of the car, and guess what? I was a victim of police brutality. I remember my hands on the car,
no.
and a rookie just walks up. Brady, he kicked my leg.
You told me.
Remember I told you, Brady?
Yes, yes.
So when people are like, oh, police brutality is only towards one race. No, this piece of garbage kicked me hard. I almost collapsed. It was mistaken identity because everybody and their mother was wearing that thing.
Oh,
so he just
no.
pointed because somebody had robbed them at gunpoint.
Wow.
Guess what? Typical Middle Eastern mother. My mother goes, Vinnie, what happened? What? He hit my son. We're going down to the police station. She's like, when is it? But this is well before lawsuits. And she's like, we could have sued them, right? She goes, when is the guy in charge? Call the other guy. My mom was yelling at the chief
Yeah, I remember
and
you telling me that.
the other cop for 20 minutes. And they're like, is everything okay? She's like, no, I just want you to know that this is wrong. Now we're going to go home because I have to feed him because I know he's hungry.
Is that the worst costume you've ever done for Halloween? 'Cause I have one for you.
That
I
wasn't
have
the
one
worst. That was the worst.
So bad.
That was the worst
have a good
experience.
one.
So as of that day, I went, no more costumes, no more nothing.
I dressed up 2001. I thought it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Woo, huge mistake.
What?
Barack Obama.
Oh boy.
Wait.
Yes.
Did
Now
you
bring
put the
it-
mask or did you go blackface?
Blackface.
Whoa.
I'm not. Listen. Yes, this is true. I took it down to when I was going for SNL. They go, take this down immediately. Because I was like, Vinny, I'm like, I'm getting some ass tonight. He's so popular.
Well, it's
Vinny, I put the wig on. I used my stepbrother's suit.
my
I get
God.
Spirit come on. He goes, that's a $500 suit. I'm like, relax. It's the set.
It's not fair though. You tried to be
Then
the president.
I walk into this party and everyone goes like this. Who the fuck is this guy? I go, Barack Obama. My brother
Oh
goes,
my
go to the
God.
bathroom, wash your face,
Change it.
take that off. I put a
twice.
tie on my head, and I was like, crazy party guy. I had a guy going by himself alone at night.
Oh
That was
my
me.
God, Kelly, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna
hilarious.
say,
fired.
but it was so nice that yesterday nobody was gonna dress up, but then everybody dressed up. It was so fun. It was like a
Yeah.
real bonding moment for the company. So
yeah.
I'm really like it's less about the paganism now, and it's more about how it brings us together and we get to know each other better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, that was
I just
great.
wanted to give a little fact because some people don't know where it comes from. But all right, Kelly. So guys, normally I'm pretty sure. By the way, this. I want you guys-
Yeah.
I don't know
Looks
what
like a
the
helmet.
hell
Now
is
it's a
going on.
now it's a helmet.
Diana, do you guys see? And by the way, and everybody's like, Vinny's always playing with his hair. I don't like it, but I got it. Look at that.
Yeah, no, you like you,
Show
Vinny,
that, show that.
you like it though.
By the way,
You
call
like
my
it.
name, call my name.
Like a little
Vinny.
tennis player.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah. I hate. Dude, but guess what? Ponytail's coming soon. I'm gonna be that guy.
Oh, come on.
Hell no, I'm not gonna do a ponytail.
Oh, I'm
yeah, I am.
like-
I want to do it just. I want to do it just so if I get into a fight in public, I can be like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah.
Put it back.
Hold on, dude.
Yeah. put it
Hold
back.
on, dude.
Like the
I'm
scrunchie.
gonna do that guy. No, but I actually want to hook up. I want to have sex with it, and I want this hair to fall down. I'm like, hold on, baby. And I want to go.
It's so annoying.
so
And then she just drapes in her mouth and she's like this.
Yeah, would you guys like a guy with a ponytail? No, not good. Everybody's like, no,
It's
no.
just a chain.
It
All right,
depends.
so
I
Kelly-
said I like it long, not that
You
long.
have to groom it.
No, whatever, guys. Anyway, all
Longer,
right, so guys,
not that long.
So instead of you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what the funk. We've said, you know what, the funk with that. Kelly, we want to start playing games, guys. This is the Vincent Oshana Show. I want it to be fun. So Kelly had an idea. She pitched it to me 5 minutes ago, and we said yes. Kelly, explain to everybody what we're doing and what's going on. Go.
All right, so you might have seen on social media, TikTok, Instagram, a lot of people are doing this game called Mind Meld. Have you guys heard of
Mind
it?
No,
Meld?
I've
No.
never
Mind
heard of it.
Meld.
Oh, mind meld?
I
Yeah.
think she pitched it to.
No, she. Oh! Wow, Kelly with the graphics. All right, now what is it? Okay, I love the graphic. by the way.
Basically, what we're gonna do is see who knows Vinny better. So, what you do is you're gonna take so you and Christy are gonna go first.
Okay.
And on the count of 3, you're both gonna say a word. You want
Any
to
word.
say the same word.
So wait, Kelly, I can pick any word. She's gonna pick any word.
Any word, any
What?
word. But it's how many times it takes you to get to the same word.
Okay, so we're both gonna say one word, and then so explain to us as we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So let's on
So wait, 1, 2, 3, and then say the word.
Yep.
Go ahead, Kelly. Do the
All right.
countdown.
Oh my God.
Any word.
This is
If
a
you
lot.
don't say a
Think
word, you
about
mess
it.
up.
We both said that.
Think about your relationship, your
Okay.
friendship. All right,
Any
ready?
word. Okay,
You're
I
disgusting.
got it.
Okay.
You stupid.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, one word.
All right, go. One word.
1, 2, 3.
Comedy.
Salsa.
Okay, so now you have to find the word that you both can say that's in between salsa and comedy.
Salsa. And
Salsa. You
salsa.
said salsa.
Salsa dancing and
Salsa.
comedy.
Don't say anything else.
Nothing
That's
else.
so
that-
funny.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Stage.
Stage and Spanish.
Stage and Spanish.
Okay. So now I know what you should say, but now so you guys have to say the same word that is between stage and Spanish.
Oh, I got it.
You guys better get this.
Go.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Microphone. What the hell's the novella have to do with comedy? Are they comedies?
I was gonna say Enrique Iglesias.
I swear to God, I thought you both were gonna say Gloria Estefan.
Damn
Wait,
it.
but that's how the game goes. I was gonna say Enrique Iglesias.
No, but
Okay.
so it has to do with comedy. So now where are we at right now?
We're at
So-
novela.
What? Novella and microphone.
Oh.
Yep. All right. So
Okay.
what is a common word that both of you know? Novella and microphone. What's the word?
Okay.
Ready?
Novella and
1,
microphone.
2, 3.
Cheers.
What did you say? Tears
Novellas
and show.
are emotional.
Okay.
Okay.
Tears and
Show
what?
and tears.
1,
Show
2,
and
3.
Wait, I don't know. It was too fast.
That's
They
pretty
both
good.
said that.
That's
You
it.
guys
That.
are keep going.
Okay.
Wait. Tears and show.
Yeah.
Te-
I'm scared.
1, 2, 3.
Performance.
Okay. I think, where's my off button? Christy and Vinnie lose.
That was hard as hell.
Though, because
Great.
you know it was
Brandon's
hard.
about
That
to
first
melt my
word-
mind.
That first word was actually.
That was crazy. The first one we were very close. Okay,
we were like
ready?
comedy and salsa.
All right, ready?
Okay, so Brady and Vinny,
Oh.
you're gonna do the same thing. Think about your relationship. Think of this word
no,
that
I
each
know
of you is
the
gonna
first
say. You gotta sync up your brains.
Okay. Okay. All right. Ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cocaine.
You got it.
Yeah. Well, is that the game? It's over, right?
Know each other.
My God.
Humberto's
We haven't
like,
done
Humberto's
any
right.
cocaine with
In
each
our
other.
past
Vinny
life.
Humberto right now is going, you can't say that.
Humberto, mira, you can't say in the first 5 minutes, por favor. Oh my God.
Mira!
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you said, think about your relationship,
Yeah.
both of us went.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That was
All
Hey,
right,
guys.
all right. Vinny and Brandon.
Wow, that's it? It's
Vinny
done.
and Brandon.
Right
All
now, Brady, good job. All right,
Think of
our
a word.
relationship, okay.
Ready?
One word, one word.
One word. 1, 2, 3.
America. What'd you say?
I said Tate because we're roommates.
Tate. Ooh, Tate in America.
Oh.
Tate in America.
Andrew
Wow.
Tate. We did an interview in Romania.
I got it.
You got it?
Okay.
what
Ready?
was
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Revolution.
Patriot.
What did you say,
Pretty
Brandon?
close.
Revolution.
Revolution.
I said patriot. We're
Well,
almost
Okay,
there.
we're getting
We're
close.
syncing up.
All right, so patriot
And
and
revolution.
revolution.
I got one.
Ooh, let's go.
Go. All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Trump.
George Washington.
Oh, George Washington.
That's the same thing.
You even gave it to him.
Focused.
Okay. You guys can do this.
Wait,
This
Trump
is the
I think
one.
Brandon's actually
This
trying
is
to play.
easy.
Trump
This
and
is
George
easy.
Washington.
Trump and George Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, this is easy.
You got it.
1, 2, 3.
President.
I said me.
What?
What did you
me.
say?
I was gonna say president.
Yeah, president.
I
All
was
right,
in
one last
Declaration
one
of
for me and
Independence.
Brandon. So wait, president, you said me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not. This is not gonna happen. But
Last time.
president and you. Think about it, Brandon.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Future.
36.
You know what's funny is that I was thinking future.
Future.
Yeah.
We're close, but Brandon, we were close.
You're better than you and Christy.
We were first, to be fair, so.
Fine.
And we did
I'm
very
going to make
well.
you do it with Kayvon.
Kayvon.
Let's go.
It was hard to
see this.
follow up
Okay.
to you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Persian.
Whoa!
I said comedy.
I said Persian.
I thought he said Persian,
Persian
too.
and comedy.
Okay, ready?
Persian and comedy. Oh my
Persian
God.
comedy.
Persian comedy. Ready?
Persian comedy.
Oh, so just say Kayvon.
1, 2, 3.
Maserati.
I said Tehran,
The comedian?
the
There was
capital,
slippers on
and he
stage?
said, oh, sorry, you said Maserati, and I said Tehran.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
Okay. I got it.
Oh, shit.
Ready?
Wait.
Look how they look at each other.
Ready?
What?
1, 2, 3.
Iran.
Burqa.
What? America? Did you say America?
I said Burqa.
Burqa.
Burqa sounds close to America. All right, one more.
Okay.
Yeah, one
All
more.
right, wait, so wait, Burqa,
Iran.
Burqa,
and
Iran.
Iran.
Oof.
I got a word.
Oh, you have one?
I got a word.
Wait,
Okay.
hold
Ready?
on. What is it?
1.
Wait.
Burqa and Iran. What word would you say? It's right in the middle.
I'm so ignorant, I can't think of the word. Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay.
So Burqa and Iran. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Oppression.
Muslim.
Oh,
man.
Damn it, he said
So we
Muslim
win.
and oppression.
We won.
Well, me and Kelly gotta
Nobody
go
knows
too.
Vinny.
We have no
Okay.
chemistry. That's why I'm
What
way
do we
over
have?
here.
You
Wait,
won.
okay.
Okay, Vinny, we're doing me last, okay?
Oh, it's a me and you then.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, me and you relationship.
Oh,
Like-
I got it.
Oh, wait.
I got it.
Mine and your relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Butterfly.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Where'd that
Why did
come
you say
from?
that?
Yeah.
That was almost better than the cocaine situation. That was, oh my God. Kelly, I was going to say elephant or butterfly.
That's crazy.
My
Well,
God.
to be
She's
fair,
crying.
She's crying because we were connected.
you know Kelly then.
Wow.
That's-
And
Where'd that come
apparently-
from?
That's the show.
Hey guys, that's it. Well, join us next week. Wow, that was crazy, dude.
That's
Oh man.
Good job, guys.
That was
really
fun.
Good
That
job.
was a
I
good job,
really-
Cal.
I
By the
really-
way,
I really enjoyed that.
By the way, I'm imploding.
Uh-huh.
I went to the dentist. By the way, horrible idea. Do a 9 a.m. dentist.
No.
It was the first time, so they're doing the cleaning. The girl she was like, "You have good teeth," but she's flossing, and she's asking questions. She's like, "So where are you from?" I go, "Get the knife out of my mouth, and then we can have a conversation." But in the meantime, Olga, just go. I have a show to shoot.
I'm proud of you
God.
though. Every week you have a different appointment. You're getting
Yeah.
your checkups in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Hemorrhoids on
Wait,
Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Christy, did you take him to the dentist today?
No, she
that
didn't.
That was
him
all
and
you.
Olga.
I did it.
You went by
I did it all
yourself.
by myself.
Not by the
Well, he
grace
didn't
of
have
God,
to-
by Christy.
He didn't
Yeah.
have to go under.
Kelly, I'm
so-
still tripping out on the butterfly. Okay, guys. First
shaking.
story, because we got a lot. I'm gonna kind of move and grooving. First story: Toccoa Riverside Restaurant adds a $50 surcharge on the bills of families whose children don't behave while at the establishment. I love that.
Okay.
It began during the COVID-19 pandemic. A warning is posted on the bottom of their menu that reads "Adult surcharge," a surcharge for adults unable to parent, and has $3 signs. I love this. The menu with the surcharge warning is posted on the website. Apparently, a group recently came in. 11 children. I know. I'm already gonna throw
Not
up.
Chuck E.
I can't
Cheese.
eat. 3 to 8 years old. They were acting like a bunch of baboons. After dessert, some of the adults took the kids outside. Apparently, there's a river. That's when the owner approached, and one parent's like, "Oh, they're gonna come and say hi." He's like, $50. Your kids are insane. So she flipped out. Her husband posted on Google, on TripAdvisor, this restaurant, Toccoa, has a rating of 3.5 out of 5. Friday afternoon, besides all the posts, it got 3 out of 5. Now Google has it as 4.1 out of 5 stars. The owner told them he only gave them a warning. The surcharge is never actually billed. Christy, what are your thoughts about a situation like this? You don't have any kids right now. You're gonna have them. Do you think this is like a fair thing to do?
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm also all for it for like adults that act
Oh, for
out
sure.
of line. Like
Even
we were
more,
talking about the
$100.
brunch story, right?
Yeah.
Like they had like a $50 surcharge or whatever if they
Oh, yeah, the girls that were throwing up
threw
mimosas.
up.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing. And if it's a private company, they can do whatever they want. I mean, I think it should also be looked at where if there's effort from the parents to try and like calm them down and then, they're still a little crazy, then you could be like a little more lenient.
Yeah.
If they're just trying to get them calm, but if they're just blatantly like talking and letting them run around like baboons, I'd be like, you get 150 per child.
Yeah, dude,
50 per child.
I love that because it puts you in your head like, watch your kids.
There's also an etiquette.
Nothing drives me banana. Like, first of all, don't have 3 if you can't handle 1.
Listen.
Because it's not fair for us. Because think about it. I'm eating. I'm trying to have a moment. You know what I mean? Maybe who knows? You have no idea who the hell I'm with or the
Yeah.
conversation. And they're going to worry about kids going nuts. Brady, you have a daughter.
I have a perfect story for it. Last night we went trick or treating, and then afterwards I could tell. You can see when your kids starting to turn, right?
Yeah.
Because they start just.
Zombie.
You like hold them, and then they do.
Yeah. Oh,
And you're
forget
like-
it.
And then you grab
It's
them,
over.
and then you grab them, and you fucking stop.
Yeah.
Right? And then,
Yeah. Oh, I
and then
get
they
it.
start crying, and then she went under the table, and I looked at the lady, and don't go somewhere don't go to get a pizza place.
Oh, God.
Because pizza takes forever. I looked at the lady, I went to the back and go, how long's a margarita? Take?
A margarita?
A margarita pizza. And she goes, well, it's like 20 minutes. I go, cancel it.
Yeah, forget it.
We're out. I
Hey,
go,
guys.
we're taking the ice taste of
Yeah,
it.
McDonald's. Brandon, what do you think?
Yeah, no. So nothing is more annoying than when you see a kid like just like blah blah blah, like all over the place, and like the parents just like looking you in the eye, talking to you, acting like there's nothing going on with the kid acting up. You know,
Yeah.
like, that stuff blows my mind when you like feel enraged and want to say something, and you see you're both seeing the same thing, but the parents just acting like there's nothing going on.
Oh, because guess what? They're numb to it.
Yeah, they're desensitized.
They're numb.
I think
So
it'll-
I like what they're doing because somebody has to like kind of snap these like parents back into shape in the sense of like knowing what's like tolerable, and not tolerable.
I love
because
it.
a
Chrissy,
lot
what are
of
you
them
gonna say?
are
Because I want to go to Kelly after
It
you.
also depends on the restaurant. Like if it's like a fine dining place, then you're just like, okay, let's tone it down. But if
Yeah.
you're like at a pizza joint, sorry,
Yeah.
but like
No, it's true.
Where kids are more welcome, then
Yeah.
that surcharge is a little
If
crazy.
you're like at a
They
Denny's,
gotta
you're like,
go
guess what?
somewhere.
I expect
What?
the tables to be sticky
Yeah.
and little Ricky
Yeah.
to be crazy.
Like, you're not
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah.
that at Waffle House.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
If they're
let them-
throwing stuff, that's where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Jordan Peterson's Jordan Peterson says that if your kid like isn't good socially, like by the time they're 4, then like you kind of failed in the sense of like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like if people don't like hanging out with the kid, like whether it's kids or other kids,
You messed
like,
up.
It's, yeah, like you know you want to make them like socially pleasant by that age.
wow.
So,
You need to be better.
so you gotta like kind of show them like, hey, like this isn't a desirable behavior. Like, oh, this is like the way you interact with people.
Oh,
and
dude,
whatnot.
I agree. Because
Yeah.
dude, my parent, trust me, bro. I was crazy, but I knew that the punishment. Because again, there's no repercussions for when a kid. If a kid knows he's not gonna get hit, bro, I would climb the walls, and it took one.
Smack.
This noise. Listen, I'm telling you right now. To be good parenting, this noise has to come out of your kid once. That, I'm telling you right now, Kayvon, if your kid makes this noise one time, he'll know, Brady.
That's the noise.
He'll
though.
know.
Is
He'll-
that the noise?
That's the noise.
That's
He'll know.
better.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Vinny,
Kayvon, go ahead.
I tried to take a girl on a really nice date, and kids were running around, and they just ruined it for me. And that's the last time I'm going to that Chuck E. Cheese.
Ever again. That's absolutely absurd. They should have respect. Like, go watch Mickey on stage. What were you, I mean, go watch Chucky. What were you going to say, Cal?
I don't know if I'm broken, but it doesn't bother me. Other people's kids.
broken.
I
You're
get
broken.
like I can't imagine. I can't wait to have kids, but I can't imagine like it's obviously going to be crazy. They obviously deal with it a lot. Yes, I think some parents need to be more disciplined with their children. But like even on a plane, if the kid's crying, I wish I could go up and be like, "Can I hold him for you? Like, can I help you?"
Kelly, you are a better
You,
person than me because I was
yeah.
just Kelly. It's crazy
But,
that
like,
you. By the way,
they can't-
butterflies, and look how much we're on the same page. I said they should do that on airplanes too. If your child makes it unbearable, you have to pay for the person that's sitting next to you's. Because think about it, it's not fair.
So
Either
in-
that or don't travel with kids because now
What else are you supposed to do? What
Yeah.
if you're going to a funeral? I'm going to grandma's funeral, and there's a kid, that has to go. Well, I gotta go see
Time
my
out.
baby.
Hold on. I think that there should be a limit. If your kid still has placenta on it, why is it on an airplane? John, you know what I'm saying? The kid's still wet from birth. Why does he have to fly? You guys should come see the kid. Or guess what? Somebody stay behind with the kid.
Yeah.
Brady, I can't stand the babies.
And 10%.
They're cutting the umbilical cord on the plane. I'm like,
No.
leave him
Yeah.
at the hospital.
Give it some time, right? Give it
Yeah.
some. You don't eat the food right out of the microwave.
No, let it sit.
You see these moms, and the dad's sleeping, and the mom is just like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Like, I
That's a
just
different
don't know.
you should-
With that, I'm waking up the dad, Kelly.
Yeah, you shouldn't have taken the baby on the plane.
$700 for this damn flight for the dad to be like, well, you could take it. No. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and you're
shit.
impacting over
Maybe they
100
should-
people because your kid's crying.
Yeah, no. You're paying for that.
They have a
that-
kid
Yeah.
section
Babies
on the
cry.
plane.
Newsflash.
I
They
guess
cry.
what? But guess
Babies
what? They
shouldn't
should
be
have
on
an
planes.
airline called
Babies cry.
Infant Air. Or
Babies are
Infant
us.
Air.
Yeah.
Or Baby Air. Because think about it.
Yeah.
There's 2 levels. We'll build,
Yeah.
guys, great business idea, blue ocean strategy. The top is all the babies. Well, the airplane
You'll
gives
leave
you
them up there.
nannies.
Yeah.
They leave them up there. The parents go downstairs and
Oh, I
get
don't know
drunk.
about
Expensive.
that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, it's an expensive ticket, but it's for long flights. And guess what? Downstairs is the party. Upstairs is
Yeah. When downstairs, you just put your cigarette out. You're like, I'm gonna go check out the kid real quick.
Yeah, you're like, oh, wait. Yeah, his nose is bleeding.
Right? Just give me one more. I'm gonna go check out the kid.
Baby Air, Infant Air, or daycare.
Daycare air.
Air, daycare,
Daycare in
Guys,
air.
don't steal that. Okay, moving on.
You guys sound like
DCA.
the dads that are sleeping on the plane.
Exactly.
This is the
All right, Kelly,
idea.
we're going to go to story number 2. Google is sued after a man drives off a collapsed bridge following Google Maps. Listen, I would have probably done the same thing. So the family of a North Carolina man who died after his driving his car off a collapsed bridge while following Google Maps directions is suing because for negligence, claiming that it had informed of the collapse. They knew about the collapse, Google, but failed to update its navigation system. Philip Paxson, a medical device salesman and father of 2, this sucks, drowned September 30th after his Jeep Gladiator plunged into a snow creek in Hickory. He was driving home from his daughter's 9th birthday party. Damn, dude. Through an unfamiliar neighborhood when Google Maps was like, cross this bridge that had collapsed 9 years prior but never repaired. First of all, you got to get on the bridge repairs. This town, Hickory,
9
Hickory
years.
Dickory Dock. Get on the clock.
Indiana.
Yeah, by the way, I would have died because I personally follow Waze, Google
To a T.
to a T.
Yeah.
Like, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm more of a Waze. Are you a Google or are you a Waze?
I do Google Maps.
Google?
Waze, but I have a thing about Waze when they go, is the car on the side of the road still there? Bitch, why am I doing your homework?
I'm not. Brandon, what do you,
I do the standard iPhone one, like where you click on the iPhone
Me
maps
too.
thing.
You too.
Apple
Yeah.
Maps.
Kayvon, what do you use?
I use Waze because it tells you when police are coming.
That's-
I love that.
Yes.
I
Kayvon,
do
I
that.
love it because Waze is like, hey, listen, I know we have a
Yeah.
crazy relationship because I'm trying to get you there 2 seconds earlier, but guess what? There's a Smokey in those bushes. There's a little.
Google Maps is just like, I don't know, figure it out.
Yeah. Google's like, listen, life is Google.
Yeah.
It's like a vegan.
Bitch.
Waze is like a carnival. Take a left. It'll make you kill people
is
to save
great.
you 3 seconds, bro. But God rest the guy stole. I feel bad.
It's very funny.
All right, Kelly.
Fun.
Story number 3. A thrift store. This is just stupid. A thrift store asks people to stop donating used and unused sex toys. A charity-run thrift store in Wales is asking supporters to stop donating their used and unused sex toys. The Barnados store in Gorston, Swansea, which supports the Barnados Children's Charity, issued a statement, right? Ready for the statement? Could those of you kindly donate? Please be mindful that we are a children's charity, and as such, we have a range of ages on our wonderful volunteer team. We therefore ask you to refrain from donating your used and unused marital aids. We would like to remind you that the branch has CCTV so that these items can be traced back to their owners.
What?
Thank you. A representative for the
Ew.
store said that most recent inappropriate donations, we're always hugely appreciative of donations from the community, but it's fair to say these items aren't quite the sorts of toys we're looking for, the spokesman said. Like, do you guys understand how crazy, like, what is going on
Question.
through your mind where you're like, you know what? These poor kids, they don't got much.
Yeah.
Let me give a couple of dildos and
Let me throw in a fleshlight.
yeah.
I have a
What?
question though.
Yeah.
Like, is there seriously a single person in the world that has bought a used sex toy?
Well,
No, I'm joking.
There can't be.
no, but
I
no,
can't
what
get
I'm
that.
saying is they've used them and they're giving them
That is
for other.
disgusting.
Yeah, I
Well, that's
get
what
your
I'm saying.
point.
Like, who? Like, is there seriously a person that's actually been like, oh, like, yeah, I mean, like,
Like, you know what?
Yeah.
It is a
Doesn't
recession,
smell that
and we do
bad.
have inflation.
Listen, when I buy
That can't
fruit,
be
I do the
real.
same thing. You know what I mean?
Yo,
How do
people
you
are
sanitize
disgusting.
it?
But the fact that they're saying that we can trace you, can you imagine that knock on the door and it's like, honey, I got it. Like, yeah,
They're wagging
listen,
it.
sir,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
your fleshlight, we don't want it.
Yeah.
And Jennifer is 9 years old,
Yeah.
and she's the one that was doing the inventory. Like, what is wrong with
It's
you?
pregnant.
What are they also going to use it for? Like,
Yeah, it's like what?
what
like,
goes through your mind to be like, this could be utilized with children?
yeah,
Like,
but you
they
know what
could
it is,
play with
guys?
this.
No, look at Kelly's face. I just love Kelly's face.
It's
Look at Kelly's-
disgusting.
Vinny, you just see the wife and husband. The husband comes in, he goes, "Where are we putting this?" She goes, "Just put it in Goodwill."
Yeah, put it in Goodwill. It's like I get
Ew.
recycling, but at one point
Not
you
even
gotta be
Goodwill. Like,
"What's up,
throw it
Kelly?"
away.
Kelly can't
Throw
even
it
talk.
away.
I can't.
Kelly's
I don't
face is
get
just
it.
stuff
I
like that.
don't get it. What are you thinking?
Wait, use
what?
Wait,
Makes you
use
think
sex
that's a good
toys?
idea.
And Kelly, it's for a children's charity. It's like, who's gonna use it?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Perverted people that sexualize children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, and by the way, think about it. It's such an ongoing problem. They had to put out a statement. It's not like they got one fleshlight. They had to go. Chrissy, they had to have a meeting, and they're like, "All right, guys,
This
Yeah.
is the 8th one.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
guys, the sex toy situation is getting out of control.
Yeah.
Barbara, get out there. And say,
But there
there's always
was
a Barbara.
But there was one guy at the meeting who was like, "What are you gonna do with this one, though?"
You know, one guy
Yeah.
in the back was like, "I'm sick and tired of
Yeah.
these people with these damn fleshlights." Oh God, you guys are
so
hilarious.
gross.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to the fourth story. An Italian woman, Chiara Dell'Abate, 22, who goes by Aiden Mod online, has received a whopping 20 body modifications because she wants to be a cat. Despite being labeled psychotic and
Nope.
disturbed,
Yeah.
dude. Wait till she shows this video. The real life cat woman claims she is perfectly right at home with her lifestyle choice. Her lifelong body modification binge began at 11 when she received, 11 years old, first piercing and ear stretching. Fast forward, she has over 72 piercings and a human pinhead. She looks like a pinhead from Hellraiser. Now, 20 body modifications. She has upper lip piercings. One of her TikTok videos, 65 million views because she's a freak. She has a hole here, splitting her tongue through a gaping hole in her lip. And dude, Kelly, can you show this video so we can all?
No.
Yeah, hold on. But hold on. And by the way, 20. So think about it. Kelly's gonna find it. There's a hole here. She's doing it. Mind you, if this doesn't scream, I need attention. Like I'm dying. By the way, something is psychologically wrong with you, Brady, when you have to do something like this. Kelly, show the video, please. Look, watch. What?
Oh my God.
I can't watch that. I can't watch that.
Dude.
Cats don't do that.
Cats don't
Oh
do that.
God.
That's
her tongue.
That's her tongue.
Oh, she's
Through
smoking
her
weed.
cheek.
That cannot
Oh.
be
How
sanitary.
fun is she?
Bro, Brady, go, Kelly, pause it. Brady. Brady,
Oh my
Brandon.
God,
Italiano.
so
Brady and Brandon, look at me.
gross.
I can't.
Brady and Brandon, look at me. It's Friday night. It's
No.
2 o'clock in the
No.
morning.
Vinny,
You're
no.
leaving. Hold on.
Do not ask this
Look at
question.
Brady's face.
Don't do
Show
it.
Brady's face. Show Brady.
Answer
You're
at the same
walking
time.
home. She has an amazing body, and she goes up to you and she goes like this. Would you do it? Brandon, amazing. She has a 10 body.
Honestly, maybe for the experience.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
For science.
Yes.
That's so gross.
Like, okay, Chrissy.
Can you say the P word in this context?
No.
right,
Pussycat.
I'm not
She's
gonna
a
say-
pussycat.
That's-
She's a pussycat. You
that-
can say
Are we
pussycat.
in that game again?
But by the way,
probably
she underwent, she went blepharoplasty,
baby.
which is cosmetic surgery that removes excess skin or fat from your eyelids. She has 10 subdermal implants on both hands. She's going for the gusto, dude. Like what? Cat got her tongue. Okay,
And
Chrissy,
Vinny,
you see-
I guarantee she gets her toys from the Goodwill store. Kind of deal.
she might be one of the ones
gross,
donating.
primed up.
So, Christy, you
Kayvon.
see something like that? What do you like? What comes to your head about a person that has to do stuff like
you
that?
need to be in an insane asylum.
Like-
You need to get checked. You're so you're so disassociated from reality. She doesn't love herself. She doesn't love how she looks naturally. And I think she may have been put through some sort of traumas
You think?
to be able
You think?
to completely want to change, not just like gender. No, you want to change
Animal.
like species.
Yeah.
And so she's got a lot of issues, and a lot of attention seeking
That's
issues. And
yeah.
like you're destroying your body in a way. Like
that's
she was
cosmo-
probably cute. Like she was probably super
I
cute.
guarantee
before
you she
all
was
of
I
that.
guarantee you she's
and
an
now
Italian
she just
chick.
looks like an alien. And
She's
I think
disgusting.
She's an
That's the
Italian
thing.
chick.
And guess
She's
what?
a-
She's gonna make more money, and she's gonna get more popularity being weird like
is
that,
that
it?
than being her average self.
100%. What?
Because my question was going to be, how does she afford to do all of that to herself? Because I don't know what job you'd have looking like that.
Probably OnlyFans.
Our
Kelly.
taxes.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Our tax dollars.
I guarantee you she's
Wow.
on OnlyFans. Guaranteed.
For sure.
Guaranteed. Brandon, you said you would. But I'm just saying, you
Yeah,
see
who
something
knows?
like that, Brandon, what comes to your mind?
Yeah,
What would you do if your daughter,
Wow.
Brandon, is like, Dad, I want to be this? What do you say?
Be like, all right, you're going to military school.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
you're just.
That's a sign that life is way too easy for people in America because, nobody in the third world's trying to be a cat. They're worried about where their next meal is going to come
Trying
from.
to
Yeah,
survive.
they're worried
Wants to
about
be a
bombs.
cat.
Yeah,
What
so
if it-
it's an abundance of time and just lack of people knowing what they want to do with life and lack
Yeah.
of struggle. So I think that's really what it comes down to. That's where depression comes from, is a lack of struggle and adversity. So I think that's the root of it.
I like the Brady. What's up? Because you have a daughter, Brady.
I have a daughter. Yeah, I have a daughter. I was thinking. I just picture her if they put her on the front lines. What if she gets drafted? What if she gets
Oh
drafted?
my
She's
God.
like, one minute she's doing OnlyFans, next minute she's like, wait, what?
I gotta go.
I have to be a normal
I'm a cat.
person.
I'm a cat.
I gotta take these out.
Yeah. Well, dude, to be honest with you, I think it's some of that. I don't know if they would let you. Because, I mean, she's Italian, but the same token,
Throw her
I don't see
in.
them like being able to. You
They're
can't.
gonna be like, you're a liability more
yeah,
than actual
100%,
help.
dude.
Dude, throw them on the front
Dude,
line.
you know what's bad? That if a cat saw you, a cat would be like, you know, where their back hunches up like
You'll
that.
never be me.
Kayvon, would you?
No, that's going to be my answer because this is being recorded.
But yeah, I'm actually okay. Well, speaking of Kayvon, we're gonna move on right now to Kayvon, who's our in the field news, sometimes fake news reporter with his segment, which is called Fake News with Kayvon.
Nice.
You know, the audience wasn't that loud.
No, they weren't, and my music
care
didn't
about you
come.
that much.
But I'm happy to be here.
I'm
And
happy that you're here.
I've brought a lot of fake news. Actually, some of it is real. That's the worst part
Oh,
about
no.
it. The first one is Cruise Cars, the automatic car company. They are losing their license to run auto robo-taxis because they dragged and killed a person, dragged it for 2 extra blocks after it couldn't realize there was a human under there. And here's what a traffic jam looks like in Austin, Texas. All of these are robotic cars. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I'm going to hit this button right here and play it.
What? They're just
Technical
stuck?
difficulties.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just, oh my God, and they're all the same car, Kayvon?
Yeah, they're all the exact same car taking over the land here. So I don't know where my play button went here. So let me just try to pull it for you guys while you guys discuss. Would you take an automatic car anywhere?
No.
Let me say something. I'm reading I'm hearing Elon's book. I'm at chapter 56. And it takes a lot of time for it to be able to leave and monitor and no, dude. And by the way, that's not Elon. Elon's he's basically the front runner of all Tesla self-driving, and I wouldn't even consider sitting in another self-driving. Bro, it's just like when people get like the surgeries, like the facelift and all those ladies in Hollywood that we would see in Beverly Hills. They haven't perfected it. You gotta wait a long time. Give it 10 years. Let it be perfect. But Koya, can you guys sleep in a vehicle with a car? Like, put the directions and just do one.
No way.
Like you're talking about the Teslas, right?
Yeah, Brady. Can you feel?
Absolutely not. Joe Quite does it all the time.
He sleeps
He
and goes to shows.
sends me videos of him going like this and then leaning back and he's passed out cold.
No.
Out cold.
Wow.
No.
Brandon, you do it?
I like the idea of it a lot for efficiency, whether you could do like work in the car or sleep or something. But I mean, I probably wouldn't feel comfortable doing it yet. I mean, we're close, but not.
No,
not
dude,
all the way there.
I don't
not
trust it.
trust it.
We'll take a look.
Kayvon, can you show us that video?
Yeah, take a look at this traffic jam. Austin, Texas, all the they came to the same block and just caused a jam.
Oh my God,
On
that
a
is
Friday night, there's like hundreds of them.
That is so
That's
funny.
so weird.
So not only could you blame it, but there are some benefits. You could be late for work and say, sorry, my robo-taxi didn't bring me. You know, that could get you out of it. Or you could go on a date. The girl's like, why did you bring me to Cheesecake Factory? It's like, I didn't. My car made this decision.
Yeah.
My car loves cheesecake.
I think the worst is there's no driver at all. So could you imagine
weird.
being on the phone with customer service and support, being like, to go forward, press 1. To go backwards, press 2.
No.
For Spanish, press número 3.
That's funny.
All right. So we talked about on the PBD podcast last week. It was very interesting. We talked about Victoria's Secret. They've gone woke. They've gone broke. Now they're trying to come back. Now these were all men. They were trying to do it all men. Victoria's
Wait, those are
Secret.
guys?
Those are all.
The first thing that came to my head was like, I'll bang all these guys. Oh God.
Are they all men?
Yeah, you know what the secret is? Victoria's Secret? We all have penises. Yeah, go ahead, Kayvon, my bad.
Well, we're gonna call them Victor's Secret if this keeps going.
Oh, wow.
And everyone's getting in on this. Maxim magazine voted this the number 92 hottest woman in Australia.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
That is a 57-year-old soccer player that recently became a woman. And I just thought that was very interesting that they think they can pull that off. I would feel bad for the hottest women in Australia, number 93, 94, 95.
Oh my God.
You lost to this guy at 92, all right?
Wow.
Now, it's getting even more weird out there. For women who like men who are intelligent, they're called sapiosexuals. This guy took it to the next level. He wants to show women how intelligent he is. He could play chess.
Go back to that. Go back. I want to see that.
Yeah, you could play chess on a date. I want to show you up close and personal
What
what it
the
looks
hell?
like. Look at that right there.
Is that? Are you serious?
Oh my God. That's weird.
Dude, he got to
So-
get with Cat Girl.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But not a lot of women really like chess, so you gotta be like, I got checkers here, we got taboo, we got let's have some
Taboo
fun.
in the rear.
That's funny.
What game would you put on your body, Vinny, to get a girl's attention?
Hey, you know what? I do Operation.
Operation. What about you?
Whoa, I gotta get a little Operation right here.
Christy, as a female, Kelly, what kind of game would you like to see?
Sorry.
Wow, that was fast. That was fast.
Kelly, what would you have on your body?
Scrabble?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do Monopoly because you can always pass.
Yeah,
go.
Kelly, that'd be funny. Like Kelly, he's like on your back and he's like, "Do not enter."
Or in West Hollywood, shoots and ladders. All right, so that was fun. How about this? Taco Bell just won a major court case where they are able to use the term Taco Tuesday.
Oh.
It was there's another bar that said that they invented Taco Tuesday, but it's such a common phrase that now Taco Bell can freely use it. That is a big win for Taco Bell.
Okay.
And they're also allowed to officially use, because this does set a precedent, they're allowed to officially use the term, "Why did I eat here?" "My tummy doesn't feel so good," and "diarrhea." All of those can be used by Taco Bell as well.
I like that.
Jamal Bowman is a Democrat. He used to be a junior high teacher and principal, and he was caught pulling the fire alarm and disrupting the political process in Congress. Here is video of it. He said it was a complete accident. Why did he also take down those signs as well?
This is he's an insurrectionist. Look at that. Look. That's a fire alarm.
Oh. So if you believe that was an accident, I got to tell you, we have it on 4K video.
Is he going to do 20 years?
No, actually, they've given him he has to make an apology, and it's in his record, but in 3 months it can be expunged as if it never happened.
Oh, wow. Must be lucky to be in the swamp.
Well, that's not all he's done. He used a fire hose to wash his car yesterday, and he used the extinguisher after he used the bathroom.
Oh, nice. Okay, all right.
Febreze at the next level, right?
Yeah.
Febreze.
All right, enough Democrats behaving badly. How about this? Berkeley, the #1 university, some will say, on the West Coast, is allowing you to take a Taylor Swift course.
Oh my God.
Yes, where you can learn the ins and outs of her songs, and that will help to your degree. So if they're going to keep doing this, this is exactly why, leftists, we don't want to pay your tuition. We do not want to forgive your debt. So if you racked up 100, 200 grand, you're just going to have to shake it off. That's
Shake it up.
Fake news.
Kelly,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you, Kelly.
Back to you, Vinnie.
Let's go.
Kelly, you would 100% take that course.
Probably.
I applied for Berkeley last night.
She would teach that
great.
course.
Yeah.
She would teach it.
Unbelievable.
Teach it.
Thank you, Kayvon. Now we're going to shift gears. Guys, because this is a fun show. We're always having a good time, but there's a lot of stuff that frankly pisses me the hell off,
100%.
which is our next segment, which it's called Venting with Vinnie.
Yeah. Venting with Vinnie.
Number 1, phone etiquette. I cannot stay. Okay, have you ever, when somebody calls you and you're busy and you don't pick up and it goes to voicemail, they call you back again and you text them and then you're like, yo, I can't talk, I'm busy, and then they message you, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm like, leave me the hell alone. And by the way, it's 2023, about to be 2024. What are you calling? What? You should be busy just like me, unless your foot is stuck, like a train trapped you. Why do you want to talk, dude? Like, I talk to my mom. My sister's one of these people, bro. My sister will call. It's 8 o'clock here. So what time is it in California?
5.
And she's like this. What are you doing? And I'm like, I'm at work. And she's like, well, I'm driving. I feel bad because she's bored, but it's like, is it just me or are you the same way?
I mean, I did it to you this morning. So.
No, you come, but I wasn't a dentist, so I couldn't
That's
pick. No, but
different. That's work. I do that at work all the time. I'm like, you need to answer your phone if I'm calling you during working hours. I'm calling you again.
Oh, Kelly, you know what's the worst? Brady, this is the worst. When you see the person and you call them and you see this.
Yes.
You ready?
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Oh, and I go up to them and I go, oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that the look that I get, you scum? Are you guys, have you ever done that, Kelly? Have you ever done that and called the person?
I did it yesterday. I was at my computer. I was trying to help Andres with something, and I just talked to him. I went over to my computer, and I was confused about something, so I called him, and he didn't answer. Like, I went straight to voicemail.
Oh, he hates
and
you.
I was like, you
Andres
mother.
hates you.
And then I had to walk all the way over here and be like, dude, what account do you want it to? And he's like, oh, man, I didn't see my phone. I'm really sorry.
Kelly, I'm
like,
gonna say something about Andres. As amazing as he is, as professional, good soul, like he's a really good guy. I think he hates you. Just starting a rumor. I know
he deserves to.
No,
He's
Andres
amazing.
is the best.
The worst is when you leave your phone or you butt dial.
Oh my God! And you don't, and it's on for 30 minutes, and they're listening.
The only reason, because this is you. I called you at the Dolphins game. Remember, we're going to the Dolphins game, and I was trying to find where you were at.
I was in the car.
And then I think you called me back. I didn't pick up. And then you called again. I'm like, oh, here we go. And I just hear.
Oh, I'm in the car. Oh, I was in the car.
No, you're walking, I think. And
Oh.
I'm going, Vinnie.
I was holding
Vinnie.
it.
Vinny.
But hey, are you the? Because I want to go to Kelly. Are you one of these people? Because I know I am. When somebody butt dials you, but they're not saying anything, how long do you sit there and listen?
All day.
3 hours. I will, dude. I will get
ruin your whole
popcorn
phone.
and I'll be like,
Yeah.
So
I dare you to say.
this
Go ahead, Kelly.
happened to me.
Go ahead.
I was trying to call. I'm always busy at work. I was trying to call somebody from work, but I was on a date. And the
Oh,
guy
hinge.
came back from the bathroom, and I guess I didn't hang up the phone, or I didn't realize that the guy didn't answer.
Oh my God.
So the coworker told me that he listened to my entire date where I'm
my
sharing
Oh, that's
personal
great.
information the whole time. He's like, oh yeah, so you really like Brad hair, but but you were talking about whatever. And I was like, how do you know that? And he's like, because you called me the other night and I listened to your first 15 minutes
my
of your date, and I was like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, I love it. Kayvon, are you the same?
One thing you could do is you could do a fake butt dial.
Yeah.
And then, Vinny, dude, I love her so much. She's just like the best, you know? She's
Oh,
an
wow,
awesome
like
girl.
set up a
Oh my
butt
gosh,
dial.
my phone's on. Hang up.
Oh,
And they're like,
set up. No, Kayvon.
Oh,
I
Kayvon,
like
that's
that.
evil. I like
I
that.
like that thinking. All right. Second thing that seeing X out in public. Like, can we have, yeah. So yeah, because I have to.
we don't wanna go there.
So at a place. By the way, not just McDonald's drive-thru, where it's like a gathering where you guys are gonna see each other the entire time. You have to pretend that you're having a way better time than them. Like, I don't even care if it's nothing. I don't care if it's like just a whatever gathering. Like, even at a funeral, I'd still be like, I'm better than you.
100%.
You have to. Go ahead, Brandon.
And if you're with somebody, you damn better make sure that they're hotter than the last person.
Oh, because if they're not,
Yes, Brandon.
If they're uglier worse than the ex, then is there anything worse than that?
Oh, Brandon, if they're not hotter, they're leaving. What are you gonna say, Brandon?
I think it's worse if you I just want to look good if I'm around. Like, I want to be dressed up. I want to look like I'm healthy, like I'm happy.
Yeah, but what if, Chrissy, here's my thing
everything.
though. What if you're not that dressed up? What do you
Then
do?
I'm hiding.
Then you leave.
I gotta at least see if I have something in the car, do it up a little bit, and then just come in and be like, oh, I didn't see you. I didn't see you there. I'm great.
I will purposely push a kid down just to help him. And be like, look at how good I am. I help hurt
doing
children.
better.
Vinny, I was at a Halloween party and my ex was there, and I brought this girl that wasn't as hot as my ex, so I made her put her mask back on. Oh my God! I'm a dick.
I wouldn't why would you give a shit? Ignore them the whole time.
I don't know, but guys,
Ignore them.
but-
Hi,
Nah.
bye.
No, Kelly,
Done.
there's something embedded in me that
Yeah.
I'm going to be thinking about that person and everything that we've gone through
Oh, yeah.
in my head.
Why
I won't be able to have a
torture
good time.
yourself that you don't deserve that? Forget that guy. Forget that girl. Just ignore them and be happy in your moment.
If you
That's
saw your
correct, and-
ex out somewhere, Kelly, would you have a good time?
I see my ex quite often, and
Ooh.
I just ignore him.
Did you? So you don't do stuff like this? Listen, winning the lottery isn't a big deal. I gave away $100,000. Hi, Jimmy.
No, I probably. It's been commented on that I should say hi more often, but I just ignore him and I just
Look at
walk
that
away.
thing.
Ooh,
Kelly's
cold.
Kelly's
I don't- you know
moving.
what, Vinny?
Kelly's
You
Kelly's
know
moving.
what,
Have you ever felt cold Kelly? It's not good.
No.
It's not
Cold
good.
Kelly?
Get a jacket, bro.
Yeah.
I know that something could happen at any moment. I don't want to waste my time. We're not together. I broke up with you. You broke up with me. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste my time. We weren't meant to be together. I'm moving on.
That's
I
a
like-
cool
I-
term.
I
I'm
like-
going to drop
if I-
you Cold Kelly.
Cold Kelly.
If I see our ex and she screwed me over, I'll just be at the bar and I'm like, yeah, man, this AIDS that I got, it's really acting up this week. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing, Jen? You got the AIDS too?
Yeah.
Well, especially if they were mean to you or they abused you in some way or they're girls manipulate all the time, just ignore them.
Yeah. Well, it's easier said than
I'm
done.
someone
Yeah,
like
it
if it
sounds
didn't
great,
work
but-
out, and then you see them, I'm very much like, is this a sign?
Oh
Like,
no.
is this a sign?
It's trying to work out.
Tracy, no.
It's trying to work out.
Like, what are the chances that we're here in the same place at
Oh,
the same
God,
time?
yeah.
Don't
Because
give
someone's
it.
gonna
Is that like
die.
a red flag? Is that
That's
like
a red
no?
flag.
All right, last one. I love that we all had different views. Kelly, I love Kelly. Kelly's the more conservative. Be nice, and I'm just like,
No, we're more
I don't
petty
like
than that.
I know. And if she has a boy, if she's with a dude,
Oh my God.
I'm looking for an excuse to be like, hey, dude, did you look at me weird? He's like, I'm actually blind in this eye.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Yeah, I know. Don't, especially with radio. All right,
don't get me started.
last one. This is the.
Breathe.
This happened today, and I was kind of in a rush. You ever take a good shower? I'm talking about one of those showers.
So you
I
sit
don't know
down?
about, because girls, you guys are in there with loofahs and you guys are taking photos with your feet and like a candle. Yeah. I'm in a candle and I'm taking a bath. No, you know what I'm talking about? Like, girls have the best time. Brady, I took one of those showers where I actually cleaned my legs, because a lot of guys out there, we just soap and we just hope.
Yeah.
Get down there and do your job, buddy. Yeah, guys don't clean their legs.
no.
What guy is in there?
Yeah, I don't go to the
have
bottom
to.
like a
What about your
psychopath.
toes?
What are you, a serial killer?
Yeah, who does
Yeah.
it? Buddy, Christy, I'm just letting you know, guys do the major armpits,
Yeah. Yep.
crotch.
Yep.
We don't have time for the ankles and the
Inner
feet.
thighs.
Nah.
No.
I'll
My
be under.
back,
Shins.
I haven't cleaned my back in 9 years.
What about your toes?
Huh? My toe.
What about your
Kelly, I
toes?
just hold the loofah and I, whatever.
Oh,
The worst is when you're in there and you take a long shower and you're dry. You feel clean and you gotta poop right when you get out. I get, dude. You know what I do out loud as I'm pooping? I'm like, what's the matter with you?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't.
Do you ever convince yourself that you don't have to poop?
Yeah, 100%. That's like having your car detailed and then a pigeon goes on the hood. I'm like, I just cleaned it. It's like I'm 45. My brain and my body should have the, okay, let's time this. And it always happens when it's one of those good long ones that I actually clean my ankles. I clean my thighs. I clean my quads. I actually bought one of those things that you put soap on, Cal, and
Yeah.
you go like that.
Yeah.
First time in 10 years.
Would you get a chamois?
No, it's like my cousin Mike's wife gave it to me. I think she got it from the dollar store. It's like a rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
That's great. I
hurts.
have one too. It's awesome.
It hurts. But anyway.
Anyway. Be better.
Yeah, be a better
Wash
person.
your legs.
And guys, clean
Wash your toes.
Yeah, wash your toes and clean your back. I'm not gonna do it. Well, anyway, guys, I had a freaking blast. It flew by.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
Avon, Christy, Brady, Brandon, Kelly, everybody behind the John, Jorge, everybody in the studio in the booth, Jeremy. Who else is in there? Who's in there?
Maverick.
Huh?
We're good.
Okay, he's not in there. Okay, well, what about the guy that hates you?
Andres.
Andres, so you're in there. We love you. But everybody out there, thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel and my friends over here. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification link, because guys, YouTube, I guess we said poop once and they didn't like me. So whatever. Like, share, tell a friend. And I know I say this a lot, but guys, times are insane and they're going to get crazier. So just love each other. Take care of each other, because guess what? At the end, everything's going to be all right. We'll see you guys next week. Peace and love. We're out.
Yeah.